Hello and welcome to another update video about silver. Silver has turned up at a key breakout point. So we are dealing here with a trend line with 3 touch points. Was a bit of a fake out here maybe, yeah, but I would call this still a valid 3 touch point trend line. There's always a bit of subjectivity involved when drawing a trend line. So this is interesting. Also, obviously the correction that started here in May as an ABC structure pullback could be complete. It could be complete. I mean, whether we get another low or not, I mean, we'll see. But the overall assumption is still bullish. That's one thing. And then we have an ABC structure that I can call complete because we have in the C wave to the downside, I've got a wave 1, I've got a wave 2, I've got a wave 3, 4, 5. And I also have a possible 5-wave move to the upside, which is now interesting. So that means I'm watching potentially for higher prices as long as we're holding this support zone, which we're going to talk about in a minute. Then it's very important to understand that, of course, the next rally could, if it's a 3-wave rally, a larger 3-wave rally, it could do this, A, B, C. So if that rally here now is not going to be a 5-wave move, but just a 3-wave move, and I might need to move all of this to the left a little bit, then it could just go lower eventually in a larger corrective pullback. But in the very short term, that doesn't matter so much. In the very short term, I'm watching now, we have an initial 5-wave move up. So the main question at the moment here on the futures chart is whether the bulls can hold a higher low now in the next pullback. And then if we can and then break out, then we have to track the next 5-wave move up. And if it's turning into a 5-wave move, that's further evidence that a larger low is in place. If it stops after the 3rd wave and the rally falters, then we know that this is likely a B wave top. Hope that's clear. I think in the very short term, while we're dealing here with these microstructures that a lot of you are interested in, the only question we should really be concerned with at the moment is whether this is a 5-wave move up and we have an indication that a low has formed in, some kind of a low, okay? And yes, I have a 5-wave move up, as you can see. Oops, 1 second. So I've labeled this as an initial 5-wave rally to the upside. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 topped on Friday, wave 4 pullback, wave 5 up, and then here an A wave down, a B wave up, and we might be setting up for a C wave decline now. That could be wave C into the zone, into the support zone. Just definitely something to watch for. Okay, so what we can see, we have a 5-wave move up, then here this 3-wave pullback, and it might be setting up for this C wave down. B wave might have topped. When I upload the video, because things are moving quite quickly on this time frame, it might have already arrived in the support zone. Bottom line is, for me, once we get a reaction to the support zone, so if it, let's assume it might really give us that pullback into the support region, right? So if it's doing that, this could be wave 2. And if it's holding $26.74, then it could set up for a 3rd wave rally. Is there a confirmation wave B has topped? Well, we would get some confirmation if we break below the A wave low at $27.44. Then $27 is support, $27.20, $27 and $26.74. It shouldn't really break below $26.74. If it does, it might indicate we get one more low. But overall, the correction could be nearly complete. And if we then see a reaction to support, this could be an interesting breakout trend line to get possibly into a trade for a 3rd wave. I mean, again, that's up to you. I'm just telling you the key parameters on the chart, right? And possible turning points and so on. But yeah, silver seems to be quite volatile today. And as I said, I think I've made myself clear. I see this as a possible 5-wave move. And now a 3-wave move could be in the making. What I actually didn't do, which I wanted to do just a minute ago, is to add the resistance area for the B wave to the chart in case the B wave extends a bit further, but it might actually be complete. So again, it's moving down already. Standard resistance actually did get broken, but this is not so important because in B waves, resistance sometimes just gets broken. So B waves don't respect standard resistance levels so well. B waves can even overshoot. So yeah, it looks like an ABC structure there. And bear in mind, if this is a high B wave, the C wave might not even target $27.20. Why? Because sometimes C waves simply test the area of the A wave low. Why is that? Because the A wave and the C wave, they tend to have a similar length. And in terms of Fibonacci extensions, take the length of the A wave, we go to the high of the B wave. It might only reach 2740, roughly here, 2740, yeah? So there seems to be some confluence there. It's the 38.2 retracement. But so far, this is all looking okay. And it's just that this 5-wave move up probably will be corrected. And then from there, we can watch for a possible upside reaction. That's the update about silver. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.